So hold on. I'm trying to get the YouTube stream back online. Seems like the YouTube stream is being a bit more challenging to come back. There we are. Now I'm back on YouTube as well. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now I have to get my chat programs back in order. I love how someone said, bro needs a vacation. Do you know how much I would love to go on a vacation? That would be amazing. Do you know what would happen if I went on vacation? I would lose so much. I would come, if I took a month off, I would come back to half the viewership. This is just a fact. So I need to wait until I'm so popular that half my viewership is still good. That's just the sad reality of streaming. So hold on, I'm still getting everything fixed from the crash that we experienced. All right, TikTok, do you hear me? YouTube, do you hear me? I know Twitch does, I see you. To Poets, welcome back from Computex. What's the coolest thing you saw at Computex? Go! I want to thank the 108 of you on Twitch who are still here with me. We had over 170 before I had to restart OBS. Hopefully they come back soonish. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Apollo, for landing the ship. What the hell was that? Look at that lighting glitch. What is that garbage? Gross. Do I have a Discord? Yes. I have everything. And all the links are conveniently in my bio. Or if you go to Twitch, all the links can come at you by typing exclamation name of thing you want. Oh, wait a minute. You're at hold on. Look, sorry to Poets. A lot of bullshit just happened on the channel and I had to like deal with a lot, so my brain wasn't processing correctly. I didn't think Computex was over already. That's why I was surprised. I was like, what? It's over? Just started. Understood. More caffeine. I don't use words. The Discord overlay is turned off. As to why I am getting a lot of constant freezes in my Star Citizen, I don't understand. It's happening. It's already happened 3 times today. We have not had a hard crash, but Star Citizen has frozen on my screen, and then within 30 seconds to a minute later, it comes back. And sometimes it crashes, and sometimes it hard locks my whole system. And I don't know what's going on. Clearly, it's CIG's fault. Like, none of this is my problem. Like, none of this is indicative of me building a bad computer or not knowing how to run my computer. It is 100% their fault. But I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is, and it was happening well before Invictus began. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the ASOP.
Well before Invictus began, I was having these issues. It happened during the beginning of 4.1.1, pretty much.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'm having quite the difficulty utilizing the ASOP terminals here. I'm very happy that my Twitch front page stream is going to be the day after Invictus ends. Because the game should be better to play once Invictus is over. Like, I don't know what to do here. Like...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Like... What...
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again. Welcome. Please visit us again. Vehicle retrieval system.
What if I post that as my clip today with no context of any kind around it? Thoughts on the Guardian MX? That's what I'm trying to do right now, my guy. I am literally trying to call that ship so I can fly it and tell people about it. Oh my god, Go Swim has a Guardian on pad 2. Oh my god, Go Swim, thank you. Okay, I am going to steal it. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I don't understand. You know, like... Can we talk about why my OBS just, like, completely crapped out? Like, why did I have to stop all of my streams, like, 10 minutes ago? Why did that happen? Does anybody know? I do not know.
J19680 gifted a sub.
Jay! Thank you, Jay. Why am I constantly dying here? You seeing this? We are constantly dying. I'm wearing a helmet. Take it off. Put it on. I mean, look, Star Citizen is just in a bad place today. You know? It's in a bad place today. Should we just go to menu? I think we should just get the fuck out of here. Homies, I think we should just go. I really think we should. I'm doing it. I think I gotta bail on this server, you know? Darth, welcome to the show on YouTube. So let's go over this. They said, I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a very conflicted day, chat, because on one hand, we just hit 25,000 followers on Twitch, something that I didn't think I was ever going to achieve 6 years ago when I started this thing for fun. I had no idea it would become a job. I had no idea I would go hardcore on this and make it my life, you know? So that's amazing. Thank you for that. We've already had a good handful of subs. That's been really cool. We had a bunch of gift subs. That's been amazing. I went and played some drums and that was great. But then my OBS installation just like ate itself and we were dropping frames everywhere and I had to cancel the whole stream and then reopen the whole stream. I'm trying to get AMD to help me buy a Threadripper system. They keep saying no. It is what it is. Then the other issue that I've been having is that my game keeps freezing on me. Like my Star Citizen game. It keeps freezing and I don't know why. It's a kind of freeze that has never happened before. And I know that it's not my fault, but that doesn't matter because this is my job. I have to do whatever I can to make it work. So should I do a full Windows reinstall tonight just because? Or is it not going to work any better? Because look, I don't play any other games on this machine. All I do is play Star Citizen on this machine. I'm getting mad. I don't like that I'm getting mad. I need to like not get mad. I'm very sorry, everybody. I don't mean to be like this. I don't mean to, but I feel like I'm at my wit's end in a couple different things, you know? You know what I mean? I turned off my memories XMP thinking that would help. Should I turn my XMP back on? I've been hearing about problems with the X3D CPUs. That's what I mean, Scarthy. Scarthy is onto it. Should we try to get a new server? Should we try? So if I leave this party, if I leave that party and just hop in new, maybe I'll get a new server. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I did a BIOS and chipset driver update at least 1 to 2 months ago when I was trying to track down those audio pop problems. Why is it having me make a character? Did I click on character stuff? Did I click that? Why did I click that? Oh, because there's no fucking button here. I clicked it because there's no button to play the game. This is, what the fuck? Everyone got a 30K. He is recharging right now. Bro, you are not wrong. You ain't wrong at all. Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Today's been already a roller coaster for me. But you know what? I'm a consummate professional. And I refuse to let some alpha video game defeat me and my ability to see the bright side of life. Because my life is actually pretty awesome these days. And like, you out there are a big part of that. You're all a huge part of why life is good right now. So thanks for being with me. Whether you're on YouTube or TikTok or Twitter or Twitch. Thank you. So we're going to reboot the game. We're going to recalibrate our minds. And we're going to try to have a good time. That's the plan. You cool with that? Hope so. Refused New Noise is a really hard song to play. Okay? That's a hard effing song. Yeah, Dakota is right. Arena Commander is always a valid, like, alternative to playing in the live build. Where's the rain screen for chat? I mean, I could put chat in the scenes. I kind of have a thing where it's like, I'm not against putting chat into my stuff. I just don't like the idea of losing the control. You know what I mean? Because anytime you put chat on screen in your content embedded in, that means whatever anyone says is there, like always, you know? And maybe I'm too much of a control freak for that. At the old studio, I used to do this thing where I would turn on and off this like chat at the top of the screen that moved across the top. I might bring that back. Maybe. TikTok fast finds. You sound like a shopping channel. Says, bro, what's on your wrist? Oh, this guy? The Delta Hub Carpio G 2.0 wrist rest. The wrist rest that straps right onto your wrist, uses a little magnet, goes everywhere your hand goes. It's incredible, and you can save 15% using Enterprise 15 at checkout. I wear it every day when I'm streaming and when I'm just editing videos or doing any browsing work. It's always there. It's invaluable. Exclamation Delta Hub in my Twitch chat. If you want to look that up. Have you ever... Hold on. Have you ever tried a vertical mouse? Oh, like this? Oh, yeah. I didn't like it. I tried it. I mean, I understand the concept of it. My wife uses one for her work, but for me, I didn't like it. Couldn't get my hand into it. You know what I mean? But this was good for me. I didn't need to go all the way to this thing. I watched the goofiest Linus Tech Tips mouse video today. There's a short circuit about this mouse that looks like a handgun. I'm not kidding. Like, it was like, look, it looks like a gun and it's a mouse. He did not give it a very good review. What a shocker. Guardian MX. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, Cloud. You're correct. That's the one.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Dammy
Your
underscore
vehicle has been
E92
delivered to
gifted
the
a
following
sub to
location.
Manipiloto.
Hey, can we all clap for Dammy? That is their 150th gift sub to the channel. Yo, Dammy. You making things happen for me, dude. Thank you.
Please visit
Every
us
time someone gets a gift sub, there's a chance they really end up liking what I do and then subscribing on their own. That is the toss-up between, like, giving a streamer a gifted sub versus donating to a streamer. Because when you donate, I get 98% of that. That's my best revenue share. When you subscribe or gift sub, I get 70% of that, but it could turn into something in the future. You know what I mean? Like, getting a new person to subscribe and move forward and keep subscribing is invaluable. Okay, the Guardian MX seems to have the exact same paint job as the regular Guardian. I don't know if I agree with this choice. What do you think, chat? I feel like they could have very easily made the Guardian MX have a slightly different paint job than the standard Guardian. It almost looks the same. White, red, and gray.
J19680 joined the Enders Elite.
Jade, you're a new tier 1. Thank you, Jay. That's really nice of you. Very kind. Thank you. So let's go over what's different about this ship. The new Guardian MX has 4 size 4 guns. Stock guns look like repeaters. These look like, what, Badgers or Rhinos? Rhinos, yeah. The stock regular Guardian comes with 2, I want to sell like FL11s or something, like laser cannons, not repeaters. It also looks like they're covering the entire cockpit in a cage with cameras, similar to the way the Fury, the missile Fury has. Is that thing also called the MX? Is it also called the Fury MX? Or am I just like getting my brain twisted? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, so CIG took the Fury MX, which has a fully covered cockpit with screens on it and only missiles, and expanded that concept with the with the Guardian MX to give more missiles, a fully covered cockpit with screens, but now 4 size 4 guns instead of 2 size 5 guns. Got it. Now I understand. Damn it, you know I play in a reggae band, right? What guns would I put on a C1 Spirit? I would probably just put all repeaters on there, like whatever the biggest size is and all repeaters. Are those guns size 3s? If they are, they're Badgers. If they're 4s, they're I don't think they're 4s. Attritions have gotten nerfed pretty badly. The attritions shoot very, very slow. So if you're going to do any PvP stuff, don't use attritions right now. They are nerfed pretty badly. You're probably better off with repeaters. Panthers. If they're size 3, okay, those are Panthers. When I say repeaters, I mean like non-attrition repeaters. CF, thank you. Thank you, CF repeaters, yes. I got sidetracked talking about the effing C1. Let's go to the back of the ship. Let's talk about this new ship. So, the back of the Guardian MX is identical to the regular Guardian, except once you walk into this door, you realize this room is a lot longer than the other ship, and then you are greeted with the cockpit immediately. So they got rid of the bathroom, they got rid of the kitchen, and they got rid of the bed. I don't think I have... Do I have personal storage inside? Does anyone know if we have internal personal storage in this thing? I'm looking for something that looks like a... We only have the outside one. Oh. Okay, so they got rid of the inside storage. We only have outside storage. That probably means we have the gun rack still as well, right? Here, let's find out. If I hold F, can I right-click? Yes. Right-click, exit to front. There we go. So we have the weapon locker right here. Handguns and full-size guns. Personal storage over here. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Hey, Rory. I'm happy that you are excited with your new AMD-powered rig. Awesome, dude. Very happy for you. There's some nonsense going on with the 3D V-Cache chips right now. I'm having a lot of crashes with it, which is not great, but it should be a short-term problem, hopefully. Internal storage on the lower right side. Hold on. Oh! Yeah. Cool. Okay, thank you, dude. Everyone, thanks, Fireball. So we still have inside storage and outside storage. All of our component housings are all here for when that matters. Engineering terminal is there for when that matters. Coming soon. TM.
Rory_Kai activated the Prime Plus.
Rory, thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button. Thanks, dude. Oh, these MFDs look different.
How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
These purple accents are kind of cool. Look at that landing gear slider over there. Right down there. That's interesting. Okay. Armor. Okay, so the armor is always clear looking? Is that a glitch? Am I supposed to be getting the animation? Like, when you're in the Fury MX, when it goes down, it's like a different experience. It's like solid, and then the screens come in. Let's try power down. Ah, there we go. So once you power it down.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
Whoa, wait a minute. I need to see that again. I need to see that again. Hold on. Get everything off the screen. Hold on. Power down. Power on.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Okay. That is pretty awesome. It makes me feel like I am in some kind of virtual reality ride. Yo. Very cool. Very cool indeed. And if you don't want it, you can just hit the button over here and it will retract the armor. So now I am seeing out the ship normally. The new Guardian IMAX. From Mirai. Pretty sweet. I like how the armor is always clear until the ship gets powered down. And then when you power it on, you get this really neat animation sequence. That is a pretty beautiful experience right there. Oh, I like the convergence on these 4 guns. Look how close they are together. Great convergence. They do block your view a little bit though. They are very far forward. You know what I mean? You got a super TIE fighter kind of vibe in this ship. You're very locked in forward, but at least I can look to the side when I need to, you know? So that's cool.
Dammy_E92 dropped the 10 sub bomb.
Dammy! Dropping the subs, everybody. Take a look at that. 10 gifted subs. Yo, Dammy, thank you very, very much for dropping 10 subs. I raise my G Fuel to thee. Thank you, dude. Let's take some missions. We got a few Furies in the crew. I'm sorry, Guardians. I keep calling them Furies. They are not. Very high risk. Let's do it. Share. Track. Charging quantum. Engage. Gotta love when Star Citizen works. Yeah, you and me both. Hit it. That was disorienting. I am going to open the center, all right? We are not gonna, you know what I mean? So the new armor system with the screens is a bit weird. Maybe fly with the armor open. Full send. Guardian QI or Guardian MX or regular Guardian. It all depends on what you want, dude. The regular Guardian has 2 size 5 guns and a bed and food so you can live out of it eventually, and a bathroom. The Guardian QI has all the stuff the Guardian regular does, but the ability to shut down other ships' quantum drives. I mean, it's missing a few things, but it still has a bed, it still has food, still has a bathroom. These are things that don't matter now, but will matter in the future. This one, you cannot live in. There's no bed, there's no bathroom, there's no kitchen. So this one is much more about only fighting. With 4 size 4 guns and way more missiles. 24 missiles.
Contact received.
There is no VR for Star Citizen yet. It is planned, but it is not in the game yet. The default Guardian is the most maneuverable, yes. Anyone using VR for this game right now is using third-party software that I do not want to deal with. Dude, if you want to go for it, IAD, how do I say your name? I'm not really sure how to say it. It's more than I want to deal with. You know what I mean? This game is glitch-tastic enough, I don't want to strap it to my face.
Contact received.
All right, we got 2 Guardian MX ships here right now, taking on this Corsair. I'm gonna back up and launch some missiles.
Attack received.
I'm not getting the missile lock icon. Like, I'm not getting the missile lock sound. I don't know if these missiles are gonna hit. I'm within range. I'm target locked. I'll fire. I doubt they're gonna hit. Yeah, they're just flying away. I don't get it. So missiles in this game have always been like so challenging. You know? Whoa, that's cool. I love that different screen there. That was very neat. Why can I not lock this ship? What the? What? I've been having a lot of difficulty lately literally targeting the ship in front of me. This has never been a problem before, but lately it has been very difficult to look at a ship and target it. If you noticed, I was trying to target this ship and it was grabbing these missiles that were like nowhere near what I'm doing. I don't, hold on, missile, how about missiles now? Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble getting the missile lock to happen.
Contact received.
Anybody out there able to actually lock missiles in the new Guardian MX? Because I sure can't. Let's fly, well, dumbfire. Here we go, dumbfire time. Move in close. Move in close. Broadside him. Why are they not firing forward? I'm literally right next to him. Oh, there we go. Got to angle down. Okay. Oh, I blew off one of the wings there. Missed. Those missed. Oh, 2 of them hit? What a Star Citizen thing that was. For me to fly in super close and dumbfire launch missiles. That's the most Star Citizen thing ever.
Contact received.
All right, so I don't know why missile locking is like not a thing right now. I can't really tell you why that is. You know? Just getting caught up on chat. First time chatter, Tony from the TikTok. What's up, dude? That was a hell of a sneeze right there. They say, I just got twin joysticks, came from TikTok. What do you recommend I do first? Oh, the first thing to do with your new joysticks? Oh, that's easy. You got to go into Arena Commander and practice flying, dude. Get yourself some binds from someone that you respect out there. Like, find somebody in the world of content creation or Discord or whatever that you trust to have a well thought out controller setup. Get their controls. Put the map for those controls on like a second monitor or like a piece of paper if you want to go old school. And then go into Arena Commander, go into Free Flight, and just practice. Practice flying around to figure out how things work. Then turn on Pirate Swarm to start fighting some NPCs. See how those work. And that's a great time for you to experiment with bindings. Like, you want to try something else? Arena Commander is the place to do it. Also, set up joystick curves. If you do not have joystick curves set up, you are going to be kind of squirrely. Now, there are some people out there in the community that are against using joystick curves, and I understand why you might be against that. But for me, they make flying easier. Let me explain. Without curves, when you push the joystick, it is a full linear motion, meaning you are always going from 0 to 100. But when you have curves enabled, the center is less sensitive and the outside becomes more sensitive. You can see this in game if we go to the actual options menu and look at the flight curves, we can see them. So the bottom right, we'll go to joysticks, and then we'll go to the joystick sensitivity curves. Flight movement. See this? This is nothing. But if you put a curve of 2, which is what I use on all of my joysticks, now it's not moving as much in the middle, but then it moves more as you move up. This is not my actual joystick. I just clicked on a random thing to show you the example. I put a curve of 2 on all of my right hand and left hand movements. Try it out. Let me know if it helps you. Sharing out some more missions. I want to thank the homies for playing in game with me right now. I got a handful of our org mates. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Am I trying to get the Idris? What do you mean by that? Like, am I trying to attack it? Am I trying to buy one? Like, Relentless Onyx on TikTok says, Ender, I want to say thank you for always having a positive energy on your streams. Hey. Thanks, dude. Look, the world is kind of a terrible place. You know? It truthfully is. And I can't change that. But what I can do is make sure that everyone that is within earshot of me is taking a break from all of that and hopefully having a fun time using this game that we love as our shared vantage point for, like, bonding, you know? And sometimes this game is a pain in the ass. Like, look, I've already had a few crashes today. I already got pretty pissed off earlier today. But I have to try and, like, reset my mind and, like, remember that all the points are made up and nothing matters. We're just having fun in an early access video game that truthfully is unlike any other game that's ever existed, you know? You know what I mean? Here we are. I don't have an F-8C Lightning, so I cannot tell you if this ship flies better than an F-8C Lightning. Oh, you like my Who's Line quote? Hands on stick and cat and stick. Maybe we have to try the ERT. Fireball and Apollo, just like, yeah, we gotta go to ERT. We are stomping these. We gotta go up. I didn't even get to the mission and they already finished it. Yeah, I got an ERT. Extreme. Extreme. More than words. Sorry, I won't sing extreme when I say extreme, even though I just did what I said I wouldn't do. Having a hard time locking that because there's two things on top of each other. There we go. Is the Guardian interior different? It is. There's no... The Guardian MX has no bed and no kitchen and no bathroom. What's happening here? My target is 97, but this one is... What is... Hold on. Wants me to go to Crusader first? That's why. Wants me to do a little bounce? What's happening here? I gotta do a little bounce. Okay. A little bing bong, if you will. Dude, the way the screens flash is kind of cool, but it's also a bit disorienting while you're flying the ship. So notice, I have turned off the armor in the center because it keeps turning off the screen on the sides, and it's very disorienting when that happens. Because the entire cockpit of this thing is covered in armor. See that? Those are LED screens. And it keeps doing that. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that over and over again. So I've disabled the armor in the center. visually interesting, but also visually distracting. So itchy. Pro Feeder League talking about the Delta Hub wrist rest that I use, saying, getting used to it, it's already pretty slick, moves well on my desk, feel like I'm already using more arm and less wrist, that's the idea. Top it off, the unboxing experience was fantastic. Yeah, they do a good job with presentation. Only complaint on the video is how to put it on is a bit vague. Yeah, you just kind of put it on your wrist and put the strap over it and you're good to go. I didn't watch any of their video footage, so I don't know about that. Jonas just got the starter pack, but UEC isn't showing up on my account. Well, you only should start with a little bit of money. Like, you should only have like a couple thousand credits. You'll have more if you signed up using my account. Did you? Did you? I don't know if you did or not. Guardian has 2 size 5s. Guardian MX has 4 size 4s. This is interesting. We get to do a little atmospheric fight with a 890 jump. Very interesting. Oh, shields are gone. Hold on, I gotta get away. Can I get away for a second?
Fantastic Fruity activated the Prime sub. Hi, Ender.
Yo, Fantastic Fruity, thank you very much. Very, very much for coming in with that sub. Super cool of you, dude. 4 months on the channel. Thank you. I'm going to prioritize shields right now just because, like, you know, fighting a big ship who's got a lot of firepower. They just, like, destroyed my shields last time. Oh, let's get this guy. Now, a big part of the firepower on this ship are the 24 missiles, but I couldn't get the missiles to, like, target lock. Sorry, I lost control of my Toby eye tracker there. Is it back up? Yeah, it's back up. Okay, cool.
Contact received.
I believe the MX is less maneuverable, but don't quote me on that. I haven't done a full, like, spec analysis here. I will say the MFDs in this Guardian are way better. Look at those. Look how good they look. Also, confirmed 3 MX Guardians can trash an ERT mission. Like, we just destroyed that 890. Kaboom. We have 4 now. Oh, damn. Okay, sweet. We're even more powerful now. I like how close together these 4 guns are. Really good convergence with these guns. I do not like the default paint job. If this became a daily flyer for me, I would definitely get a paint job, because I don't like this one. This paint job is not killing it for me, you know what I mean? You can type exclamation joysticks to learn about my VKB joysticks. They're gunfighters. US shipping is officially paused, but there is an unofficial US shipping workaround right now. So if you simply cannot wait and need to buy VKB sticks and you live in America, type exclamation VKB USA. But if you live in the EU or anywhere that's not America, you can just buy using code Enterprise at checkout on the VKB website. Look at these 4 Fury MX right now. Just trashing this ship. Fireball, Sly, Apollo. See you later, Reclaimer. Yeah, we're like little bees. Bzz, bzz. A swarm of wasps. Pretty good heavy fighter here, you know? Here, I want to see us all parked outside of a bunker. Let me get us a bunker mission. Here we go. Go. Any tips on how to not drift in space? Not drift? Don't you? I mean, drifting is how you're gonna pull off cool maneuvers. Flying one way, turning, boosting. I would say maybe use less thrust. Like if you're drifting, it's because you're flying too fast in one direction for your ship to counter and go the other direction. So use your speed slider, which is you're seeing me moving it right here. You can use the speed slider to make sure you don't go too fast. You could be in decoupled mode and you don't want to be in decoupled mode. That's possible as well.
Valdrick _ activated the Prime sub.
Valdrick! Thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Very, very cool of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lots of ships down here. This is where you want to come for salvaging. Look at this. Look how many ships are already here. There's like 5 derelict crash ships down here. Yeah, you want to bring a vulture here for sure. Perfect landing. Oh, that black paint job looks really cool. I quite like it. Hold on, let me get out of the ship. Yeah, Sly, that one looks rad. Yeah, if this becomes a daily flyer for me, I am definitely going to get this black paint job. It's got those Darth Vader custom TIE fighter vibes. I like it much more than the default paint. Perfect landing. I like Fireball's bouncy house landing there. Very nice. As you can see, the entire cockpit is covered in armor with cameras all over it. That's the design of the cockpit. You can choose to open it up and have the middle clear, or you can have it fully closed. I don't think currently you get any like buff on the damage, or rather buff on the armor. I think it's only a visual thing for now, but don't quote me on that because, you know, things change all the time in this game. Either way, I can say that the Fury MX is a powerful, heavy fighter with 4 size 4 guns and, 24 missiles? You do lose the bed, and you lose the kitchen and bathroom of the regular Guardian. So if you care about living in the ship in the future, can't do it in this one. But if you don't, might be a better choice. Serious question. How much do you have to invest to have fun in Star Citizen? $40 right now. The game is on sale for $40. Make friends, and you'll never have to buy any more ships. I mean that. Do you know how many people have huge hangars of ships in this game that need crewmates? Like every single person who loves this game. So spend $40, get the Aurora, then join my Discord and play the game with some space friends. This is a fact. Let me hop on the comms. I'm here.
Waiting
I'm here.
Sly. Oh, hi.
Apollo, Fireball,
Hey-o.
Sly. What's up, everybody?
Hey, you're right.
Yeah, the Quad Guardian MX is pretty powerful, right?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's very nice.
Oh,
Thank you for
Fireball.
that,
Is that the new SMG? I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. No. I was just saying thank you for that perfect landing sound effect to my landing. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
little
this is-
bouncy bounce thing happening. I liked it.
Yeah, I touched down and it like slid down the hill and then started bouncing.
It was great. Old Man Observer,
Yeah,
what up,
this, yeah,
dude?
this is the new SMG. It's the black variant as well. It's not the default color.
All right, there's security on site, so if there's any of them still walking, watch out.
They are all dead here.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go to the server room. Maybe there's like a elevator full of people somewhere.
Nope.
Yeah, this lift has got some.
Yep, I hear that. Is the stream fixed? Yes, I had to restart my OBS, but here we are. Maybe one more pocket of enemies, or are they outside?
Oh, they are outside.
Oh,
Oh.
they could be.
One click away.
I think they like went all the way out, like out of the crater.
Yeah, they are very far away.
Because sometimes they'll go on little adventures now. They will.
Yeah, that is a huge advantage.
Well, I guess we'll go out there. Or hold on one sec, you guys. Chat, can we give it up for the squad? The Guardian squad right now. Sly, Apollo, and Fireball were all rocking those new Guardian MX heavy fighters. And we already just ripped through an 890 jump with 4 of us. So these things are powerful. K-Dot on TikTok, there's no mods being played. This is Star Citizen stock. As far as I know, there's no mods available in this game, except for that one VR mod. Also, Old Man Observer is a streamer that you guys should follow. We rated them the other night. They were very kind, and it was a good time. I hung out for a little while I edited my video. Dude, they're on the other side of the crater.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly.
Yeah, we
there.
have to fly there.
Yeah, I don't feel like walking.
Yeah, we'll fly and strafe them. Ridiculous.
How many are they?
There's
Two?
got to be
Maybe?
two or three. It says we have 26% left on this mission.
Oh yeah.
I think someone else did this bunker mission and they parked outside, like outside the crater. And then the AI like walked all the way out of the crater to go to where they were.
I think you're right. There's a ship out here. Titan here.
Oh yeah, there's 3 of them right there. There we go. Yeah, and then someone's random Titan.
Look at the ships firing at those 3 people.
Ridiculous. I mean, that does show you like how intense the AI are getting at like going to where you are, you know? Like they walked all the way out here just to go to this random person's ship.
Maybe there's something in there.
No way. I doubt it.
Are they following empty ships?
They probably followed him and then he like left the game or something.
Oh, he may be.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be.
Either left the game or they died, you know?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Either way, look at that. Just like, imagine you like bed log and then you wake up in your ship to this. Yeah, that all blacked out paint job looks really good. It's easily the coolest looking of the paint jobs I've seen here. I think we're all rocking the stock. Oh wait, or is that one different? No, I think
I've got stock.
Yeah, we all have stock except for that one blacked out ship.
Yeah, that's Sly's ship, yeah.
Awesome. All right, hold on. I'll get us another mission. Do you think we could? We can't do the Polaris fight in the 4 of these. That
You can.
I am very happy to give that a go.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let me get
Okay.
missiles. Let me restock my missiles. I'm gonna need those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need
missiles too.
water as well.
Let's see. Is there somewhere on this planet that has rearm facilities? Probably.
Yeah, there must be a few.
Benson
Oh.
mining outpost. No. It's
Which one was it? Deacon's research, I think.
Deacon's
Deacon's.
research.
I've been there. Oh, it's on the other side.
Okay. We got a Benson mining outpost that is nearby us. Security post. I'm not getting the pop-up of what has. Oh, Deacon? C? How do they spell
Deacons.
that? D-E-A?
DEA.
Ah.
DEAK.
That's why I couldn't find it. There we go. Got it. Oh, cool.
It's
That
wanting
one
me to jump to yellow first, though.
looks like I'm line of sight. I think I flew away fast enough. I think. Maybe not. No, I am. Cool. Sweet. Hold on 1 sec. All right, the coolest thing about this ship, everybody, is definitely this new armor shield, which is a clear screen. So my entire ship is technically, or my cockpit rather, is entirely enclosed. If you look from the outside, you can't see inside that thing. Look at this. Hamster ball, armored hamster ball. But inside, it's all screens. Actually, pretty cool. And there's some really neat animations that happen when those screens turn on and turn off, which I can fire it off right now. Watch this. This is dangerous. Ship off. I'm falling right now. And now we're okay. How cool was that? Very neat detail, but it's been kind of flickering for me, so I keep the middle part open. Somebody asked if I play with new players. We sometimes do open invite anybody days where anyone can join. I should do one this week. Wednesday or Thursday. One of those days. We'll plan it. This is very much an early access game. Papa Dragon. It'll never be on PlayStation. There is a chance there'll be a port on a future PlayStation console for, you know, Squadron 42, the solo player adventure. Wait a minute, am I on the wrong side of the planet? I am! I'm on the wrong side of the freaking planet. Damn it. Hold on. Try again. Here we are. Circumnavigating the planet. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. All guns are now gimbaled in this game. All guns are on gimbals now. Doesn't mean they move a lot, but they got rid of that fixed thing a while ago. You don't have to use gimbal mode, but I'm just saying that all guns have a little bit of gimbal to them or a gimbal mode option. No more size drop down with gimbals. That was removed almost a full year ago or more. The new Guardian MX, my first landing in this beautiful heavy fighter. Now we got 4 size 4 guns instead of 2 size 5 guns. We also have 24 missiles up on top, but no more bed, no bathroom, no kitchen. So you're not living in this thing, but it's got a little more firepower. And it has some beautiful new MFDs that are really worth looking at. And of course, this fancy trick, the fact that the inside of it is entirely armored with an LED screen. And that's how you actually see what's around you. Which is cool, and you can also open the middle, and that way you don't have to have it there. Very cool. The new Guardian MX. Now, landing working? Beautiful. Hell yes. TikTok, someone named R says, I heard the game is going into financial trouble. No, there is no overall financial trouble for Star Citizen as a game. However, there is some controversy going on right now, which happens all the time. The latest controversy is that we are in a situation right now where multiple things have been put into the game that are both expensive and make you super powerful right away. The Idris went on sale and is now in game. That ship is incredibly powerful, and you can buy it and have access to this humongous laser gun right away. They also are selling blades, which basically are like engineering for the game. They will change certain flight characteristics, and again, you can buy them, therefore giving your ship an advantage by buying something. But something that you need to really think about, and a lot of people who complain about these things are not putting into their head, is that this game is an alpha in development video game completely funded by its audience. It is not a AAA finished game like Call of Duty or something, launching a DLC pack that you buy and then now have more power. That's not what this is. It's an alpha game that's playable, but all the points are made up and nothing matters. We get wipes every few months. We have to start over very often. When the game launches version 1.0, if you can still spend $20 to upgrade your ship, or spend a couple thousand to get a massive spaceship that one person can fire a massive weapon on, then we'll have a problem. But I don't think that's going to happen. Because when the game launches 1.0, I predict they're going to stop all these kinds of sales. And these massive ships, like the Idris, will require 20 people or more on board the ship to make it fly and function, and millions of credits in-game to fund flying that ship. Ammo, fuel, food for everyone on board the ship. Like, it's not going to be like it is now, because the game we play today is not the game in the future. So if you're mad at the game now, ask yourself, are the things I'm mad about going to be the future game, which is what's important? Because this game would not happen. We would not have anything like this video game without a crowd-funding system. Wouldn't happen. It's the only way to create true greatness in this industry that we have today. So that's my speech. Do you agree or disagree? You let me know in the comments. Okay. So that is a speech I've done a few times today. And when I finish my stream, I will go back and look at those clips, and the best one will go on my page, because this stuff needs to be said. And I think I have a unique perspective on this. Now let's shout out the homies in the Guardian MX squad right now. Fireball and Sly and Apollo. Hell yeah. Okay. We're going to try the Hunt the Polaris mission now. Panda is a big fan of the Guardian QI. I mean, it's a great ship. It shuts down the quantum drive of other ships. Hunt the Polaris. I also feel like there's a lot of, like, Star Citizen complainers that live in a weird bubble where they don't pay attention to like what other game devs do. You know? Also, before we begin this intense mission fighting one of the biggest ships in the game, I need a little teeny break to refill my water, stretch my legs. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves about this pay-to-win flight blade stuff. I don't know. And I'll be right back. I'll flash the cameras around so you can get a peek at what's going on in the room. See you in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. What'd I miss? Just getting caught up in the chat. Hold on, I want to read this one. Hold on. They say, and I quote, hold on, let me turn this thing on first. Wait. Please do a tour of every brick. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Please do a tour of the bricks on your wall. Okay. Here you go. Whoa, wow. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, look at that. There's almost a hole there. Look at that one. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, this brick is a bit different colored. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Look at these bricks. Feel the brick. You think I can pull a brick out of my wall? It's like the other day, my buddy Office Drummer was doing a live stream in a field out in California. And his chat was like, are those flowers real? And they were like, pick a flower if it's real. I mean, Brooklyn, New York, these are old ass buildings. They've got brick walls, you know? Trojan Dank has moved from TikTok to Twitch. That's the move. Thank you. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready. I'm back and I'm ready for us to take on this Polaris.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Wait, where is it? Because I'm jumping to Crusader.
First.
Oh gosh, damn it.
What's up, Panda?
How's it going?
Yeah, I'm all right now. Had some troubles earlier today, but it seems like we got through most of them.
It was there. I saw.
Yeah, the stream just like died for no reason. I didn't even do anything this time. Like, I don't know.
Problem is consistently on the game recently.
What was that?
Oh, that was the stream.
Oh, I had two problems. The game was being weird, yeah, but then my streaming computer, or the OBS installation, just cracked. Like it was dropping frames like mad. But I don't know what happened. I don't know why it happened.
Dropped any updates recently?
No. I mean, there is a new OBS install. I just haven't done that.
That shouldn't cause it.
Yeah.
Oh, there has been a Windows update recently. Maybe that one is going on.
I don't think I've done that either.
Yeah, but it's downloading it soon.
Oh, okay.
Doing some stuff in the background.
Yeah, perhaps. Hold on one sec, you guys. Great question from Tom over on TikTok. Says, if I'm going to get the Guardian, which is the best option? All right, Tom, ask yourself what you want. Do you want a ship that you can live in that is also a heavy fighter? Then you want the regular Guardian. Has a bed, has a kitchen, a bathroom, 2 size 5 guns. Do you want a version of the Guardian that is more about intercepting other ships, therefore not letting them quantum away from you? You want the Guardian QI. And do you want a version of the Guardian that is slightly more combat focused with more missiles, but no bed that you cannot live in? You want this one, the Guardian MX. It's a bit confusing, you know, when you get into these variants of ships, but this is what CIG does. They make one kind of ship, and then they make 3 or so variants of it that make them seem different. Now, what's very different about the Guardian in general in the game is that it's a heavy fighter that you can live inside. Now, we don't really know what living in a ship is going to mean yet, because you don't need to do that yet. Like, right now, in patch 4.1.1, having a bed, bathroom, or kitchen are not important. They don't matter. But again, there are 2 games. The game we have today that we play in alpha, and the game we'll have tomorrow, version 1.0. Tomorrow being 2027, 2028. You're not allowed to get mad about one over the other. Anyone that is intelligent, anyone that uses all of their brain, thinks about both versions of the game and then comes to a conclusion from there. Because if you're only thinking about the game now, you're going to complain every day. You're going to do nothing but complain. Because playing in the alpha sucks pretty frequently. You know? Or if you're going to play in the game of tomorrow, then all you're going to do is, like, spend your time daydreaming. Just daydream all day. That's a whole different way of playing the game. And there are some channels that prioritize one of those or more, you know? You can throw a stick on YouTube and search Star Citizen and find channels that are focused on the now game and ones that are focused on the future game and ones that try to find a balance. And I do really try to find that balance. I really try. Very hard. I don't know if you can tell, but I do. Like right now, I am having way harder of a time getting to this ambush point than it should be. But I'm not going to make that like the end all be all of the show. Do you know what I mean? Like, why can I not get here? What is the deal here? Let me effing jump here. I'll try jumping to one of my friends, maybe. Like, I want to go there. What? He wants me to go here? I don't... like, I don't get it. I don't understand why I can't do anything right now. Okay. Let's back it up and just go to aerial in general. Maybe that'll help. Yes. See, that's helping. Seems like the Guardian MX constantly flashes the screens on and off. So this is why I am not keeping the shield or the armor down in the middle. I'm keeping the armor open so I don't get these weird moments of not being able to see what I want to do. Dammy asks, Ender, is Star Citizen your first space MMO sim? No. Elite Dangerous. I played Elite Dangerous for 6 to 7 years. I was obsessed with the game prior to becoming a streamer. And then it's the game that got me partnered during the beginnings of the COVID lockdowns. I quickly fell in love with this game, though, after leaving Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous. The Elite Dangerous devs did put a base in the game and named it after me. You can do exclamation Elite Home in the chat to get the coordinates of that. Frontier Developments got me on the front page of Twitch the day Elite Dangerous Odyssey came out, and I streamed for 30,000 people at the same time. It is the biggest stream I've ever done, still to this day. One hour on the front page, 30,000 viewers. It's the biggest stream I've ever done. I don't know if I'll ever get to do something like that again. I sure hope so, but, you know, who knows? I just got let down by Elite Dangerous, you know, as a lot of us did. There's a lot of ships here. Oh my god. There's a lot of ships here. I'm gonna stay with my buddies. All right, there's a lot of ships here. Let's all focus fire together. Apollo, who you guys
Yeah.
shooting?
Hammerhead, take the hammerhead
Polaris.
out.
The Hammerhead?
I'm disabling its shields right now.
Okay.
Where's the hammer?
I-
think with the only
I
players
see
here,
it.
I think everyone else is on PC.
OD726AB.
Yeah, I'm trying to scan them. I'm getting attacked.
I'm going to prioritize shields here because there's a lot of ships.
I'm trying to disable it with I've got a distortion scattergun.
Oh, nice.
I hit by myself.
Tried to dumb fire some missiles. I don't know if they hit. I think they missed. Let's try locking normally with the missiles. Oh, there they go. Now they're working.
Missile lock.
I'll launch full volley of missiles.
Yeah, as I say, I think with the only players here, I think everyone here is NPC.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I've seen two player Polaris fighting each other.
Yeah, I don't see it anymore though.
And they are a bit far away.
That Polaris got away.
Whoa! Video popping up on my screen with
Yeah.
Dooley.
Those lunatics.
Ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen her video pop up before.
Now we can put that
Failed
Polaris'
mission.
compatibility to some
Ah.
used out in Pyro.
We failed? I was
Hunting
just
down
not
every
enough of us here, I guess.
that holds that system.
You gotta kill it a certain amount of time or it runs away.
Uh,
Today. Might wanna think about doing
Kill that
So we need to
hammerhead.
follow her?
yeah, let's just destroy this hammerhead. Oh, we got it.
The mission-
That
the
is a
mission's
shame.
Oh, it's
failed.
finally
It
going,
would have
okay.
hurt an effort if you just let us see the Polaris in the first place. Well, what's done is done. Now you and all of
Oh,
them
there we go.
see what the frontier fighters.
Got it. We can fight the rest of the ships here if you want, or fly away. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I
sure.
don't mind.
There's a player attacking me for sure.
Oh, is a player attacking you?
Yeah, that's an MX.
All right, coming to you.
I think that's.
See if I can find where you're
I
at.
think that was our NPCs.
All right, I see.
Which one?
WX055GG.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. What are they flying?
Guardian, MX, same thing.
Oh, same as us. All right.
This must be a player.
Launching missiles. I hit.
Hit his butt. Yeah.
Dead.
We get him?
He's chafing. He's chaffing.
Oh. I'm
He's
just
dead in the water, I think.
I'm just following your signal, Panda. I lost track of them. Oh, there they are. Launching more missiles at them. Oh, missiles hit. Hell yeah. Lost the target lock.
He's dead.
No, he's dead, right?
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
he's
him?
gone, I think.
Yeah.
He press charges, little bitch.
Oh, come on. Come on. Well played, everybody.
Attacking me.
Well played. There's another Polaris, NPC Polaris out here. SI773, or is that a player?
I've seen two players before. I scanned one of them, Culero, and the other one is Potato something. Harmless Potato.
Oh yeah, there's two Polaris side by side. One's clean, one
Yeah.
is not. You want to attack the wanted one? That's SI773?
Yeah, I don't think they are doing anything. Looks like they are friends.
Okay.
Are they shooting each other?
No,
I
we
mean, it's funny, isn't it, though?
can move in for a closer look. I'm gonna move in to check it out. Are
They
they?
are fighting each other.
They're fighting each other. Should we fight
Yeah.
the wanted one?
I don't know.
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, they're both wanted now. They're both
Are
wanted.
they? Oh yeah.
So we gotta take our pick. Who are we gonna fight? SI or OC?
Who's the weakest?
SI, the nose of SI is already beat up. They both already have beat up noses.
Yeah.
Let's go with SI. Oh, nope, never mind.
Okay.
No, OC shot me first. OC.
Okay.
OC shot me first. Oh my god, they're both shooting me. Shit.
I don't know which one is OC. I see Colero and Harmless Potato. Okay, that one.
Yeah, the one I'm shooting at now.
Contact received.
Target friendly? Why do I get a target friendly message?
They're not technically wanted, just hostile because they're
Okay.
firing at people. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm getting crimes as well. But, I mean, they're hostile. Yeah. Oh, they're ramming each other. I love this.
Oh my god.
I just dumbfired all 4 of my missiles into him.
Which one are we attacking?
OC. Oh yeah! I did a little flyby and dumbfired all the
Yeah.
missiles. That was
I
sweet.
saw that.
That scattergun looks awesome. How I wish we had boarding gameplay. Like I wanna be able to eject and like tractor beam successfully into a ship so badly. Like I want that more than like anything else.
Can we like full
Fireball is
Polaris to show
pretty
these
close.
morons how to actually fight with Polarises?
Oh, yeah, no, these guys don't know how to fly this thing.
We have
I'm
no
like
idea.
100 meters away and I'm perfectly fine.
The other Polaris is shooting at me because I'm killing the guy that's killing him. They're just morons. So I don't care about it. Where's your damn address at? Railgun these kids. Lost one of my nacelles and flying all wonky.
I'm just like sitting right behind them.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they should call each other on the comms and like, and fight against us. They're like still fighting. They're like still fighting each other.
Yeah, they're ignoring us.
His rear shields are going down though.
Yeah, we're doing
Gotta
it.
be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah, just keep focusing on the rear shields here.
I lost both my top nacelles. They're both gone.
We are so close to each other. This is dangerous.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. It looks cool in third person right now. We're like a bunch of like wasps swarming this massive ship. Yeah, I can't tell if the regen on the shield is like coming up too fast
Yeah,
or
it seems like it's going up.
yeah, like we might not have enough firepower with the 4 of us to like get those shields down, even though we're focusing fire. I was hoping that the other Polaris would be like ripping into it more.
The ramp is open, Ender, if you want to try and
Oh, really?
do something crazy.
On top?
Yeah.
No.
No, the ramp.
Oh, the side.
Not a chance. Don't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
know,
be.
mate.
If only the tractor beam worked, you know? Like,
Yeah, it gave you the speed boost.
yeah, if I got a speed boost from the tractor beam, I would 100% just jump out and try to make it happen. Oh, God! I bounced into the ship trying to move in to investigate. I'm okay.
Yeah, they are trying to dogfight each other, like within a fighter. That's not gonna work.
This does show you how powerful the shields are on these bigger ships, though, you know? Like, we've been going at this for a while, and we still have not got the back shield down.
I'm almost flying through the shields.
Did they close the side
Holy
ramp?
shit. Holy shit.
Oh, no!
I've
no!
been too close.
Okay, all right. All right, bail, everybody. Bail. We're down. Time to bail. That was fun, though.
Oh my god.
I'm going to go in for repairs. What do we got down here on aerial? HDMS Lathan. That's where I'm going to go. That was fun. Great job.
Yeah, that's good.
Stat.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a crime stat from that, so result.
Yes.
I have a crime stat 3 now, so I guess I'm going to Pyro. Or I just roll the dice here. I'll just roll the dice here. Are bounty missions even working correctly yet?
I don't think so. I haven't seen any working.
I got like a super beautiful sunrise happening here.
My guardian looks like a vulture right now. my top 2 arms are just gone.
If I made a video talking about the sun being beautiful here, I would get a lot of negative comments.
I leave it for today. Go get some sleep.
Oh, all right. Apollo, catch you later, dude.
Apollo.
Have fun, guys.
Thanks, Apollo.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
All right, give me 1 sec, you guys. Yeah, so what's interesting, chat, is I got a crime stat for that battle we were in because I shot at a ship who was showing up as red. Like, they were showing up as a hostile ship, so I shot at them after they shot at me, and I still ended up getting a crime stat during that engagement, which is kind of weird, you know?
Perfect landing.
But, you know, it's an alpha game. It's an alpha video game. You got to be okay with that, you know? And I am. I'm okay with it. How do you get that ship, says Madman. Currently, you have to buy it on the Pledge Store or be a full-time streamer, and then you'll get the ship to fly for free on launch day, which is how I got the ship to fly. Thank you, CIG, for giving me the ship to fly today. Oh, never mind, Frog. I forgot, Frog, you can rent it. Yes, you can rent the ship for free at the Expo Hall. I almost forgot about the Expo Hall right now. Yes. The free fly. So there you go. Facts. So as we just saw, 4 Guardian MX ships are not enough to crack Polaris shields. Not possible. At least, didn't seem like it was possible with our stock loadouts. Michael on TikTok says, can you gift your friend a ship? Yes. Any ship you buy on the Robert Space Industries website, you can gift one time to somebody. Just once, though. You're going to need that friend's name in-game and the email attached to their account to send it. Big Hoss says, very informative. Yeah, I try. I try really hard to be educational and informative and entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always trying to hit those notes, you know? What's the meaning of 07? It looks like a little saluting person. It comes from text-based communications in, multiplayer online video games, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what video game made it popular first. EVE Online? Elite Dangerous? Not sure. EVE would be my guess. What's a good size 4 gun that's not the Rhino? Well, it used to be the Attrition 4s, but they got nerfed pretty hard. They shoot real slow now. So maybe only good for PvE. If you want more damage but slower firepower, the FL11s? I forget what number those are. The FL cannons. Those are great. But again, they shoot slow. So be prepared for slow shooting. Oh, FL only goes to 3. Sorry, Panda. Mix that up. Thank you. Why did I think the FLs went to size 4? Which one am I thinking of? What's the size 4, like, laser cannon? What's that thing called? The M6A. Ah, yes. M6A, M5A. Yeah. Thank you, Panda. I get those mixed up. Okay, so the Hunt the Polaris mission is back, but we learned that we couldn't take down a player Polaris shield.
You're looking at your history.
I just realized that as I was saying it out loud. Why does it default to history when you open...
Your crime stat, so you can't get verified missions.
Oh. Really?
Bad man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to Pyro then. All right. Pyro, here I come. Pyro party.
My ship's not working correctly, so I'm not quite sure what to do. I can't fly.
You guys want to go to Pyro?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Okay,
Sweet.
I need a ride from somebody.
What was that?
I need a ride. My ship is fucked up.
Oh, where are you?
Where we just were.
Oh, back at that planet? Okay, I'll come back to get you. Let's see if the route to Pandemanium button works. Let's try this. Route. Okay, let's see if that functions. Will it work, or will it just put me through the planet? We're going to find out. Oh, looks like it's working. Cool. He loves to just lay down. No bed. No bed, no seat. You don't have your chair. Oh, speaking of chairs, has anyone looked at the chair that we get for finishing that Hunt the Polaris mission?
It's just
Yeah,
it's
Willis
just a-
put it in his hangar. You can just sit in it, and it's just a decoration sort of thing.
Is it like those other flight chairs that we've been goofing around with?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. With you know, the Star Citizen free fly still going on, I've been like reaching out to other streamer friends of mine to see like, you know, who wants to do a collab, people who have never played the game before. And I think one of the most difficult parts of that, like, hey, do you want to play the game, is when I ask, like, tell me about your computer. Because, you know, people who are more casual streamers, even though, like, even big streamers, a lot of them still use single PC rigs, you know? Because if you play a game like, I don't know, Dead by Daylight, that game is not intense, you know? And you can do a full graphic, like all the graphics Dead by Daylight stream on a single PC setup and be fine, you know? So I'm always like, after they say yes, I'm like, oh, what is your system? And are you on 2 machines or not? And it's good for me because I find out like how the norm in this job is not to like have intense 2 PC setups. Like I would say it's more rare.
Yeah.
Because this,
I mean, like if you were doing an event, I mean, there's a lot of Star Citizen streamers obviously that have setups, you know, like Detox.
Oh yeah, everyone in this game does. I'm talking about like the people that are not in this world.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I wonder if I could fit the bike in here.
Do you want to try?
No, there's no.
Oh.
I gotta move out of tractor.
Oh yeah.
It's fine.
Oh yeah. All right. Never mind.
I'm good. I'm emote sitting
On board.
the floor, hopefully.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, I have to admit, since this free fly, I was surprised on how little free fly questions you got in the chat compared to last time.
Oh yeah. I think it's because I don't know, maybe there was more content around it, but I also was pushing it more. Like I was making a bunch of specific videos that were like, hey, the game is free. Like my TikTok go live videos, almost every day 2 weeks ago, that was the first thing I said. And and I haven't done that yet today. Like I didn't do that today. I talked about the 25,000 Twitch follower thing. Maybe tomorrow's go live video will talk about that. And if I do, you'll see a larger number of like free fly questions. I also change.
It can be like a little experiment.
Yeah.
See how many...
I mean, sometimes I do say something to see who watches it, but I also specifically, the last couple days, I have made my TikTok video name type exclamation free fly play for free. Like that's what I made the title of the stream. For those who actually look at that, because that also is up in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I remember it was in the title of the last one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was like the first thing in the title, and there was still so many questions. It was quite funny.
I mean, just today when I was at the gym, somebody wrote like name of game, and the title of the video was like Star Citizen something. And then the first hashtag was Star Citizen, and then the first tag was Star Citizen. And it's like I understand that like you want to get information from my videos, and I want to help you, but also like I'm doing all I can to like put that information out there for you. You know, I'm not hiding it. Like,
yeah.
Like that's not hidden in any way.
Well, readers are leaders, Ender. And a lot of people don't like to read.
Readers are leaders. That is a funny little phrase I've never heard. All right, I've been fighting.
Uses in this ship.
Oh, here, Panda, you want to fly? I'll play some drums. Well, that might be a good change of pace for the stream, for the audience at home.
Okay. Here, maybe you can lock yourself to this engineering terminal and it won't like boot you around.
Okay. I'll try. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I don't know if that's what it will actually do, but
I tried it. Can I get third person when I'm in that? No, I cannot. The cannot get third person inside there.
can you scroll the view out through the ship?
Oh, if I let go of the terminal and then lay down and then go third person. No, the third person camera is locked inside the ship. So that's okay. No big deal. I will just I'll just lay down right here. All right, thanks, dude. Okay, everybody, here's the deal. My buddy Pandemanium is going to fly the ship for me. We're going to go all the way to Pyro, and I'm going to play some drums for you. So, who has a song suggestion they want me to add to our wheel of songs before I go over to play some drums? I had a show this weekend in upstate New York, a place called Narrowsburg. My ska band Stop the Presses played a festival called Froggy Days. Very much a OG, like old school Woodstock kind of vibe. 2 stages, 2 days, all ska and jam bands. It was actually refreshing to be a part of a music festival that had a lot of people, but was very non-commercialized. Like, there was no obvious sponsorships anywhere to be seen. All the food vendors were like, you know, very DIY, people making like sandwiches or French fries. Their their menus were all drawn with like Sharpie. They were also selling lots of illicit substances like out in the open. It was kind of wild. But it was still a really good time. I had a blast. I don't know if you saw my stories on Instagram. If you didn't, you should follow me on IG so you don't miss that stuff. I always post IG stories for all the things I'm doing in music band world. Rise Against. That's a band that I know. I don't know that song. Could I put Prayer of the Refugee on instead? I know that song. I'm getting distracted because it sounds like someone is like punching the wall downstairs. Maybe they're doing some like work in one of the apartments around me. I keep getting sidetracked by it. I don't know if you saw me get visually distracted, but there's like some banging going on. Like somebody be hammering some shit somewhere either below me or next to me or above me. I want to be sedated by the Ramones. Great choice, Fleet Commander. It's going on the wheel. Tempered. Why are you quoting Sounds of the Lambs? Okay. Let's do it. Drum time. You and me. Here we go. Let's go. And this time I remembered to mute the desk mic behind me so the drums will sound beautiful. All right? I remembered this time. This is my electric drum set, my Roland VAD 507. They look like real drums. They sound like real drums, but they're not. They're electric because I live in an apartment in Brooklyn, New York with neighbors on all sides of me. Let's spin that wheel. All of these songs are suggestions from you, the audience on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Back in Black, AC/DC. A bunch of you wanted this song earlier today. A classic dad rock anthem. It's also a really good intermediate song for drummers. Beginner to intermediate song, really good choice. Like beginners can play the basic beat, and it's good for them because the song is like 4 or 5 minutes of a basic beat. That's what beginner drummers need, repetition. That's all they need. Repetition. Advanced drummers, they got some more things they can do, but you know, I'll rip the tune. If you like what's happening, you spam the emotes. Type them out, go. Copy paste, go, 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 go. And if you're a subscriber, you can move the lights around with all the commands going into the chat right now. And everyone gets exclamation rainbow. So here we go. Back in Black by AC/DC. With 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, dude. With 50 months! Yo! Thank you for 50 months. Subscribe to the channel, dude. TikTok, you still there? Twitch, you there? If you're on YouTube, you didn't even hear the music because YouTube copyright is insane. So if you're watching on YouTube, just come watch on Twitch or TikTok. That's just like, I can't be any more real about that. I am so close to muting all of the instruments on YouTube because I get copyright hits every day just for doing this. Because electric drums are so consistent and because I play on the beat. The robots that troll for copyright music think I'm playing real songs, even though all it hears are drums. That's how broken the system is. Incredibly broken. Incredibly. Danger Drums, welcome to the show, homie. You guys, Danger Drums has all of the stuff that you beg me to do that I don't want to do. There's so much truth in that statement. Thank you, Danger Drums. We have rated them many, many times. Everyone go follow Danger Drums, please. Whenever you follow them, it goes like, ooh, 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 now I follow you. Little ditty he's got going on. It's very musical. I like it. Yes, this cowbell is all electric. It is the Joystick electric cowbell. It's a full real cowbell covered with foam with a rubber strip and a plug on it. About 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, we were streaming and someone in chat was like, you need a cowbell. And I was like, I don't want a cowbell because my kit is electric. I don't want to have an acoustic cowbell with a real drum set. And then someone was like, do they make electric cowbells? And one Google search, we found the Joystick cowbell. And it was 25 bucks maybe? And I said, if someone donates the money to buy and ship, we're doing it right now. And I got a donation immediately for 50 bucks. So we bought it. It cost 20 pounds to buy and 25 pounds to ship. Which is hilarious. I'm going to play one more song, all right? One more song. My legs are a little tired, not going to lie, chat. My legs are a little tired today. I did some leg stuff at the gym today. So they're a little sore, but you know what? Gains are happening. So it's all worth it. Let's spin that wheel. Solar Warden, you like my shirt? Thank you. Somebody wanted a song by Rise Against. Who wanted a Rise Against song? Prayer of the Refugee. That is the next tune we are going to play. Who wanted it? More about my shirt. This is the second time I bought this shirt. I bought it when I was playing in a cover and wedding band back in 2016 until 2020. The band was called Hello Brooklyn, a very active, very successful, the most money I ever made in music. Way more money than touring Europe, touring Mexico, touring Canada, the States. Like, it's ridiculous. If you're a musician and you're like, man, I don't make any money, I want to make money in my music, join a cover band. That's the answer, all right? Okay? But back to that story. I wanted to have some shirts that would tell me who the nerds were in the audience. And we used to play to, like, the Manhattan's elite. The people who have homes in Manhattan and homes in the Hampton. You know, the kind of money I'll never have unless we get enough subscribers. And I wore this shirt on stage to know where the tech millionaire people were. Because they were the ones who would come up to me and be like, oh, I like your shirt. And I'd be like, you work in tech. And they'd be like, yeah. And then we'd have that conversation. Okay. Prayer of the Refugee. That's the next song. If you just got here and you're like, where's Star Citizen? Well, don't worry. I'm still in game. I'm just laying in the back of my ship. I'm just laying there. And let me move my character so we don't get timed out. Just do a little wiggle there. Okay. There we go. Just a little wiggle. Okay. Prayer of the Refugee. Here we go. Let's make it happen. I've only played 2 shows with Rise Against ever. Yeah, I played 2 shows with them back in like 2009, 2010. Not in the band, like opening for the band. In my old punk band, Dead Ellington, and then Rebuilder. There we go. That is Prayer of the Refugee. If anyone's still out there, we're going to go play some more Star Citizen. Thanks for watching my show. Click follow if you want to help the show get even bigger and better. Hit gift the sub if you really love me. And maybe sub if you're not. Or just follow online for free. I'm on all the sites. All right? Cool. Let's go. Thank you, Dammy, once again. Looks like my homies successfully flew the ship to Pyro, and then they stored the ship, and now I'm laying on the floor. Everyone, say thank you to Panamanian for flying the ship for me. Thanks, buddy.
Crazy Duck activated the Prime sub. Ender for
Crazy.
president.
Crazy Duck. Crazy Duck, thank you very much for 2 months on the channel. Ender for president. Wow, considering how things are going now in politics, I don't know if I'm presidential material. You know what I mean? I think I believe too much in equality. All right. Let me eat some more food here. Solar Warden, are you trying to trigger me right now? Come on. You know how many speeches I've already given today? I've gotten on a soapbox many times today, all right? Let's go set my spawn here. Go Swim says we have a TAC set up in the hangar. Oh, awesome. That sounds good. I don't think TikTok likes when I play drums, chat. I don't think my TikTok audience likes when I play drums. I don't think they do. And how do I know this? Because we have active chatters on TikTok, and then I go play drums, and they vanish. Thank you, Twitch, for being consistent. I love you. You're here. You're here for the show. Danger Drums, are you still out there? If you are, I could answer any and all questions about the ridiculousness that is my place. So, you let me know. You let me know. This ship is called the Starlancer TAC. It is a new ship in the game. I think it might be one of the best multi-crew ships available in this game right now. It is not necessarily a full-on warship in the way that the Hammerhead or the Polaris is, but it is very well set up. Like, it's a really good ship. Jeff says we don't vanish, we're just in awe. Jeff, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you, Jeff. One of my favorite features of the Starlancer TAC is the very conveniently located medical bed. Right down here, easy to get to. It's literally right, the first room after the main door, you know? Come in the main door, medical bay. Love it. Danger Drums, type exclamation cowbell. I think it might bring up a link. Not an affiliate link. I'm not sponsored by Joe Becky. I don't think they do sponsorships. Oh, that's an old-ass clip. So, Danger, my show used to be more like yours. If you click on that link, there's some more nonsense going on there. Let's watch it together. Let's watch how my drums show used to look. This is some nonsense I used to do on the channel. I used to fire off explosions all the time and zooms. Oh, the bass drum sound was not good back then. Don't like it. Also, look how skinny I was. I wasn't swole yet, you know? I didn't know what a gym was yet. I learned. This was like 4 years ago. I also had this. Remember this, chat? Remember the maximum emo level? Emotes used to activate that name, and then the name would go lightning. Here's the emote overload. My computer would literally smoke when I did this. Like, the amount of drop frames were out of control. Out of control drop frames. Okay. What other instruments do you play? I play piano. Piano was my first instrument, age 5. I got into drums at age 12. I went to Berklee School of Music for drums, not keys. So that's why I'm better at drums than keys. Although I do play keyboard in some bands. Most recently, in the fall, I got to play 3 shows with Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The band was called Outer National. I was on keys and Chad was on drums. Some of the greatest shows I've ever done. If you type exclamation Chad Smith in my chat, you can see some photos and videos from my TikTok and IG channel about it. I can tell you that Chad, of all these superstars I've worked with and met, is the most down-to-earth and coolest guy. Like, he never made me or anyone else in the band feel like lesser of a musician because we haven't been playing stadiums since '92, which he has, you know? I got to play a flatbed truck show that drove through Manhattan. One of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. Like, flatbed trailer, no permits, full band setup, and we played 4 different locations all over Manhattan. We even played like blues jams with Chad driving through traffic. It was It sounds made up. Okay? It was amazing. I'll never forget it. Humongous shout out to the homies in Outer National for inviting me to be a part of that. They're a band I met on the Vans Warp Tour. No, I actually met them before Vans Warp Tour. I met them in 2008 or 9 when I was playing in a band called The Brunt of It, punk ska band. But we really connected on the Vans Warp Tour in 2010 when I was playing in a band called Far From Finished. Chris, are you still watching on TikTok? I hope you are, because I'm talking about the question you were just curious about. I guess other really big bands I've been able to play shows with over the years are going to be like Joan Jett, Streetlight Manifesto. I got to tour in the Toasters. I got to do 2 tours playing in the Toasters. What are other big bands? Less Than Jake. Sum 41. I got to play opening for them once. I've been able to do a lot of great stuff, and I'm going to keep doing great stuff, you know what I mean? Because I'm not done yet. Opening for Save Ferris in a few weeks here in Brooklyn. Oh, Danger, you went to Berkeley too? Wicked. I did not graduate. I survived 5 semesters, and then I dropped out to tour in my first real band, Bad Ash. I loved going to Berkeley, though. I got to take lessons with Mike Mangini from Dream Theater before he was in Dream Theater, and also Skip Haddon from Weather Report, and Dave DeCenso from the Cro-Mags. I learned a lot. It was great. You talking about that outline? Yeah, that's the Fury right there. Have you ever wanted to finish your degree? No. Well, okay. Let me clarify. Finishing my degree at Berkeley would be cool, but I'd only be doing it for me. Do you know why? Because there has never been a job or a gig that I didn't get because I didn't graduate from Berkeley. Legit. Never. No one has ever denied me and been like, oh, you didn't graduate. Because going to a prestigious school like Berkeley is like enough. Do you know what I mean? Also, it would be like going back to Berkeley would do nothing but hurt me. Like, I would lose my career as a streamer. I would have to start over. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point. So the turrets on this thing are a little tricky because they don't converge with the front guns. So they are really well animated, but as you can see, you have to choose different targets than the main pilot is. Side targets.
Draxes joined the
Draxes! Yeah, Draxes coming in with a tier 1. Thank you very much, dude. That's real cool of you. Thank you. Streaming is my full-time gig. I make 70% of all of those subs because we are Twitch Partner Plus members. Thank you very much. The real point of this ship is not really deep space combat. It's more ground assaults, you know? Ground assault combat. That is really what this thing is made for. It's made for you to fly into a planet, open up the side doors, drop off your 8 troops, drop off your tank or other powered vehicles in the back. I don't know if the tank fits in here, maybe not tank, but mech suits for sure. And then defend them as they get out, and then protect them as they get back in. That's the point of this.
Admiral Ninja _ activated
Admiral
the Prime sub.
Ninja with the Prime. Thank you, dude. I make almost as much on Prime subs as I do tier 1s, so I raise my G Fuel to thee. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Use code Enterprise on G Fuel. Cheers. You gotta fit that segue in there for the sponsor, you know what I mean? Drax says, I can't play right now, but I'm glad to see you streaming every day, like always. Dude, that's really kind of you. Thank you. Just getting caught up on the chat. See if I missed anything. Ninja says, I have a quick question. What do you think of the Perseus? It doesn't exist yet. I can't wait for it to exist. You know what I mean? What do you think of the Guardian? Yes, I've been flying the Guardian all day today. Been flying that Guardian MX quite literally all afternoon. This is the first other ship, except for the first moment of the day when I was in my brand new Polaris, which is the first time I've ever bought a big ship in the game. You know. Okay, back to the Guardian. Guardian MX is powerful. It feels stronger in combat than the default Guardian with those 4 size 4 repeaters. I usually use 2 size 5 repeaters. That's the difference. Regular Guardian has 2 size 5s. Guardian MX has 4 size 4s. MFDs in the new Guardian are quite cool. I like the new design a lot. Only downside to the Guardian is there's no bed. So you can't live in it, but living in a ship is not something that we care about right now. You know? Sebastian on TikTok says, hey, Ender, I got the game a few days ago. It's been amazing so far. Dude, that's real cool. I'm glad you're having fun. If you want, you can join our Discord. You should do it. Link in bio. Can you zoom out and move your camera around when you're in third person? Yes, you can. You can do it right now. Hold F4 and use the arrow keys. Also, page up and page down. F4 and star to reset the camera. Can you share that mission again? I was too busy doing stuff. Thanks. Awesome. Thank you. So does the co-pilot seat fire those rear missiles?
Yeah, there's a turret button, I think, on the right.
I think I just hit the turret button. Yeah. Just hit the turret button and here we are. I'm having a hard time firing them, though.
That'd be why I did not have any of my things down.
Oh, got it. So you have, you have to do.
I was still in what's it called? I was like, why do I go so fast?
Oh, you're in quantum still. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is wild. Looking out the like back of the ship on this camera. This camera's like in between the two missile turrets, which is an interesting like view. Yeah.
They increased the capacitor, but they did not fix the charging rate.
All right, after this fight, can we go to a station and I'll grab us a Fury to put in top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be zipping around in that guy today. Awesome, thank you.
What closest station? Batch City, I guess.
Yeah, that works. Hold on one sec. That was a really good suggestion, dude. Good suggestion to get the Fury there. I'll do it. Someone says, do you still teach music? I do. I still teach music lessons, but only on Sunday afternoons. I do online lessons and in person, but most of my in-person students are kind of taking a break right now. So if you out there want some music lessons on drums or keys or songwriting, DM me for rates and availability. But I do not take bits and I don't take gifted subs. Okay? All right, another question I see. How do you work around playing copyright music in OBS? Do you know about the Twitch VOD track? If you are watching on Twitch and not TikTok, you could type exclamation VOD track, VOD, and get all the information about it. Basically, it is a feature that works in Twitch with OBS to give you a separate audio mix inside OBS. And you go into that audio mix and you delete your background music. That way, live on the channel, you are getting the music in the background right now and the game sound. But when the stream is done and it goes to the video on demand file, Twitch will switch the audio track to the version that does not have the music in the background. This is the same mix you are getting on YouTube with no music, but TikTok doesn't save the VODs. So currently you can play any music you want on TikTok. It does not matter. That's how I do it. You're welcome. Yo, Drax with 1,000 bits. I didn't even see that. That's so cool of you. Thank you. Thank you very much, dude. VOD track. Google it, Jordan. Now, learning to separate your audio sources can be another challenging thing for you to figure out in the world of OBS. It's going to be different based on your audio setup. You know what I mean? I use the PreSonus Studio Live mixer, which allows me to have 4 digital audio mixes through USB. It's the coolest thing about the PreSonus mixers. Like, but the cheapest one is, I think, $700, $600. So like, it's probably out of the price range, and you probably don't even need it. Unless you're also a musician, you don't need something like that. You know what I mean? Perfect landing. Great landing there by the homies in the org. This is the little secret landing pad underneath the stations in Pyro. You can just sneak under here, land, and you can refuel, and you can rearm. You don't have to call to get that landing pad. It's really great when you're being chased, or if you gotta just quick refuel and fly away. Void, that's very kind of you to ask, but we are not taking any random joins today. The only people joining in game today are people that are part of our org, or Twitch subscribers, or people we've played the game with many times in the past, you know? I'm sure you have the best intentions, but I have had a lot of problems in the past letting people I don't know join the channel. Thank you, MC Taylor, for following. Hey, Taylor, did you know that we passed 25,000 followers today? That happened today.
Welcome. Please visit us again. And welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's grab a Fury. These little things are so great. They're some of the smallest fighters in the game. They don't have a quantum drive, but they're so little that you can even fit one in the back of a Cuddy Black. It is very difficult to do, but you can fit one in a Cuddy Black. Like, it's a nightmare, but you can do it. Zed Gaming, making the switch from TikTok to Twitch. Good move. Shows better on Twitch. You know why? Literally double the audio bitrate. Double the video bitrate. I even look at all the chats. Taljat. Is that your first message? Is your first message, do you read TikTok chat? Are you dealing with some trauma? Like, you've been watching streamers who don't look at TikTok chat? They're out there. I don't look at TikTok as much as Twitch, because let's face it. Is my full-time job a TikTok streamer? No. Twitch streamer? Yes. I'm not like other streamers. I'm very good at this. Do you think I'd be celebrating 25,000 followers as a space simulation game streamer if I didn't have this job figured out by now? Like, this is not a very popular game. To get that many follows, it's taken me years. Here we go. I'm not gonna unfold the wings because I gotta land, my guy. Why would I unfold? Ah!
Landing gear down.
Ah! I was getting shot at. I kind of got sidetracked there. Panda, you're not trying to land in here too, are you? Oh my god. Is that one of you guys? Is that a rando trying to land in us? Wait, is there a rando landing here? Is that one of you guys?
It's me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck's going.
I kind of got sidetracked when the shooting was happening. Was that you as well?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. You scared me. I was like, oh, damn. It's all right.
I can't help myself.
Does anyone have anything bigger than high-risk targets?
Let me look. I have high risk. That's my biggest. If I unverify, nothing.
Yep, I just have a high risk.
If I go into mercenary,
I have a very high risk. Sorry, my mic was muted.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I have very high risks. I think I have ERTs as well somewhere.
I'll take the very high then.
Yeah, we can take very high.
You do one of those ground pound missions, go knock up a base. That was the wrong word. Knock out a base.
We can.
Is that under the mercenary then?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what I have.
Do you mind sharing that out one more time?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, hold on one sec. Potty Mouth, first time chatter, says, if you don't subscribe on Twitch, then is sub gifting the only way to contribute to the stream? Not at all, dude. There are many ways for you to support me monetarily in this job. Subscribing on Twitch is probably the #1 way. You can also gift a sub on Twitch. You can also directly donate by typing !donation. That is a PayPal transaction, and I get 98% of that, making it the highest percentage rate I get. I'm also on Patreon, and I think I make about 93% on Patreon, so it's very close to a donation, but with a monthly thing where it automatically goes. And there are also Twitch bits. And you can also super chat on YouTube. And you can also subscribe on TikTok. So like literally there are so many ways for you to monetarily make this real for me. Thank you so much for the support. You have to. Like, oh, I need to update that Nightbot thing. That Nightbot is so old, it's talking about the old revenue share. Just updating that. Fixed it. Okay. How many jumps we have until we're at this asteroid cluster?
We're 30 kilometers out.
Awesome.
We can wait.
I'm getting in my Fury then. Let me know when you're ready for me to launch out.
Okay. Let's take it a second.
Do you have an open hanger button in the front?
Oh, I do. I can open it. Hold on. I'll do it myself. That way you don't open all the doors, because until we have that, you're going to open every single door. So I can open it myself.
No, just so bad. Does Ghostwim have one up front?
I do not. I'm just opening all doors.
Okay, there we go. I just opened it.
I think you just closed it.
I had to hit it 2 times. It looks open for me now.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when we are clear to launch.
We're stopped.
Okay.
So you're good.
I'm free. Dude, so cool. I love that. All right, looks like our main target is out there. Can't tell what it is yet.
Looks like a Starfare.
I'm not getting any.
Valkyrie?
I'm not getting any MFD designs yet, or like outlines. What's the weakest ship? Let's get that one first.
We got a Caterpillar and a Valkyrie. So.
Do we want to care about cargo?
I don't think cargo exists in Pyro, does it?
Yeah, I don't think any of them spawn with cargo in Pyro.
Really?
Yeah.
That's lame.
Very lame.
So stupid. That's like one of the coolest things about these missions, you know? I forgot how insanely fast this thing is.
Yeah, you've gotten used to the Guardian now. The Fury
Yeah.
is weird.
Yeah, I don't think my casts are popping up the way they're supposed to. I'm actually going to move away so I can, like, change my
mine are doing the
MFDs.
same. Mine are doing the same in the turret.
Got it.
They look like they're all soft deft.
So I'll put my shields in the top left so at least I can see that. Is it even working? Yeah, okay. I'm not getting the design. I'm just getting, like, the number. Which makes it a lot harder to, like, quick check, you know?
Yeah, I'm getting the same issue.
Are you in a Fury right now?
No, I'm in the rear turret on the TAC.
Yeah, my helmet's on for sure. I might do a helmet on-off once I get back in the ship, see if that fixes it maybe, but...
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
When did they start, like, not having cargo on the ships in Pyro?
I've never had it.
Really?
Yeah, that's always been a thing, yeah.
I guess I just assumed they did. I know we've done a lot of stalking combat and cargo ships in Stanton. I just thought they had them here too.
Yeah, you'd think they would, but... Yeah, I don't
That
know.
would make sense.
What do we have left?
I think that's it. There's another ship out there somewhere.
All right. It's like 12 kilometers out. RL 6967.
That's the one we killed.
Oh,
first.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind then.
No, I think that's the. There is a ship that's still alive.
Yeah, you guys see it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, not having any of my, like, casts popping up or is weird, because that means I only have 2 MFDs, you know? I gotta choose between seeing what my shields are and seeing what my power levels are. Not an ideal situation.
I keep losing the target as well. I have to retarget. There we go, it's gone again.
Yeah. In small ships, that's like a stealth thing, but not in a big ship like that, you know?
Yeah. It's strange.
All right, let me know when you are ready for me to come in for a landing. Okay, everybody, I am in a Fury. Down below, we have a Starlancer TAC. Starlancer TAC has a special little hangar right there, specifically made for little fighters like this. So we are gonna fly in and park right there. Perfect landing. Come on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Starlancer TAC and the Mirai Fury. A perfect combination. Did I kill that landing or what? Come on. Right? Still got it. Is somebody like rapid firing or is that a glitch?
I think that's a glitch.
I hear constant just
Did you get the next one, Ender?
no, you hit it again with me? Sorry about that. Oh, there it is. Got it. Yeah, the constant fire is insane. I wonder if I can figure out where it's coming from.
No, that was me. That was me.
You scared the shit out of me.
I got you. Okay.
I was testing if I could put the grenade in the fuse holder, and my finger slipped and just tossed it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Sorry. Been boarded.
We were ordered by a random player in the middle of nowhere.
Gotta eject me now.
So
Wake me when you need me.
I don't hear the gun firing anymore.
Maybe it was a glitch of a destroyed ship.
Perhaps.
We got an ERT, I think, right?
I see verified bounty Abias Valadez Xenothreat.
Yeah, this is the ERT.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully we're ready.
Sweet.
You know, let me out.
Hold on one sec, you guys. I gotta eat some cookie. Frog. I don't know if I did that. Let me do that. I think I did. I don't know if I did. Thank you for reminding me to set my spawn. Oh my god. Is it gonna freeze? Am I out? This has been happening a lot. There's some nonsense going on with the AMD 3D Vcache chips and this latest patch. Like, they went from being the #1 chip in the game. Oh, it's back. Just doing stuff like that. Anyone else out there using 3D Vcache chips? 7800 or 9800? Having that happen consistently multiple times a day. I did put the spawn here. I'm good. Someone in chat asked me about the TAC. The TAC is not a warship. It's not. It's not a warship. It is a dropship. You can use it for some PvE, like PvE warship stuff, but in a PvP environment, I would probably not take this up against other fully crewed turret ships. You know what I mean? Because the guns don't all focus fire as well. Like, the side guns down below cannot shoot the main target as the front guns can. Potty mouth, I'm streaming at 2 times the bitrate on Twitch as opposed to TikTok, both in audio and video. I push max quality on Twitch because Twitch is my priority as a streamer. It has been for the last 6 years. If you don't have friends to play the game with, you got to join a Discord server that is all about this game, like mine. Link in bio. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys ready for me to launch?
Get ready to launch.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Ender, this is giving me an idea.
I'm clear. What's your idea?
Your next multi-crew madness day, we call it the Fast and the Fury Us. Everybody that wants to come in, we just get a billion Furies put in one of our multiple Idrises, and
I love that name. I love it. I love a good name. Beautiful. You got the job. All right. What do you think, chat? Too fast, too furious? Furious? That'd be the second time. I mean, we could do this over and over again. There's enough movies, you know?
Yeah, we have 10.
We could do it 10 times and never repeat the title.
I'm still mad that they didn't do the obvious thing in their marketing for the 10th film. Get ready to fast 10 your seatbelts. It was there. It was right there all
Oh my god, that is so wonderfully bad. I love it. I don't like how I can't see like anything out here. Are there any asteroids or rocks or anything? It's kind of just ominous.
It's literally just a black cloud.
It's just a void. Like,
so it's a dark cloud. I read about it because I was like,
what's the lore
somebody
here?
on Reddit, yeah, somebody on Reddit was like, why are there these just pitch black clouds? And apparently it's like, it's a different type of gas that just condenses into this super opaque, you know. It's not actually black, but it just blocks all sunlight, and so nothing gets through. It is a real phenomenon.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool. What target are you guys shooting right now? Oh, I see. Like
I'm shooting the closest thing to you, yeah.
EL?
I think it's a hurricane, maybe?
Yeah. Man, I hate...
Speaking of the hurricane.
I know. Oh, this is MSR.
Oh, it's MSR.
Yeah,
You saw that post I put about the hurricane, right?
Yes.
I want to try that.
I mean,
This size feathers.
when it comes down to just like playing the game, I still think it's more fun to run around in the Hurricane with a friend than the Scorpius. Because of how difficult it is to get in and out of that ship.
Yeah, but everybody loves the whole X-Wing.
Oh, yes, obviously. The role play is better in the, for legal purposes, not X-Wing. I saw a really great meme the other day using that scene from Endor when he's trying to fly that TIE fighter in the opening scene and smashing into the wall everywhere. It was like Star Citizen player on their first day be like, which made me laugh really hard.
That's exactly what happened when I tried to take off from the Aurora. It said, you know, I was watching a video, it said, oh yeah, just press space and rise up. And I said, okay, beep.
Yeah.
Straight ceiling.
Yeah, exactly. That didn't happen for me in this game, but it did happen in Elite Dangerous, 100%. My very first adventure was Crash.
I can't remember my first flight in Elite, but I do remember my first high G landing. Did not know what high G meant.
Oh my god, yeah. I look forward to having high G landing worlds in this game.
Yeah, I don't know how they would do it. Because everything changes about the flight dynamics then.
Yeah, because like when you're in, for those of you who never played Elite Dangerous, when you're on those high gravity planets, you have to keep your ship like perpendicular to the planet at all times with upthrust. If you like let off the upthrust for any second, you will not be able to recover and you're going to crash. We used to have challenge streams. I don't know if any of you guys on the call remember this, but we would have a challenge in a ship like a Beluga or whatever, who could safely land on a high G world fastest.
You must have only been playing Star Citizen when I started watching.
Yeah, that was 2021, I think. Yeah.
I looked at my pledge earlier today. It was October 10th is when I bought my Aurora, 2021.
Yeah. 2020, I was still, Elite Dangerous was still my main game.
Yeah, I think I figured it out. It was, I was watching Boss Lady B.
Oh, yes, Boss Lady.
She rated you. That's how I found you.
I remember Boss Lady.
Yeah, she still streams from now.
Yep. Yeah, the OG Elite Dangerous streamers I used to play with were like, you know, Boss Lady B, Crispy Tater Tot, Mal for the win, Salty. Let's see, I'm trying to think of other big Elite. Oh, of course, Malik VR.
Yeah, watch him still sometimes.
Trying to think of other like OG Elite Dangerous streamers I used to play with.
Do you know Malik VR started playing Star Citizen?
He has.
No, yes, I was saying he finally got that Vorpex, whatever modification to make Star Citizen kind of working.
Oh, interesting.
He started doing that, yeah. He looked like he was enjoying it.
Yeah, he's really into VR, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, it was interesting because I know he's been very heavy still into Elite. And
Yep.
And I'm doing like, you know, Flight Sim and I think Kerbal KS2 or whatever. And yeah, it was cool to see him having fun with Star Citizen, considering his background.
Oh, the back door is open on this thing. You think I should try to fly in and like commandeer the ship?
What is it? The
C2.
NSR?
C2.
Oh, the C2.
I mean,
Could.
Can
If
the
we
Fury
fly
can the
away-
Fury fit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
If we fly far enough away or QT out, it should. Yeah, I don't think it'll detect. Is it shooting at you?
No, not right now.
Yeah, it should slow down, but if it's flying in a straight line, you can give it a shot.
Okay, I'm trying to like maneuver, but not maneuver so fast that I crash into it and explode.
Yeah, it's still turning to like tail us.
Okay, hold on. If it starts chasing you in a straight line, then I'm home free.
Yeah, let's fly away backwards away. Just let
I'm
it
trying to
come
like
right at us.
see where the speed slider should be to like not have me go too fast. Yeah, Chad, this is stupid. This either ends in victory or I spawn back on the TAC. Like there's no in between here.
No worries.
What's the distance that the TAC can be and still like let me respawn to it?
For right now, I think it's still unlimited range.
Oh,
I think
okay.
They tried to add in those distances, but it was like causing a bunch of issues. So it's just it'll still just work.
Looks like when I was flying with landing gear down, I didn't have enough speed. I gotta like fly normal. So there's no range anymore. Is that what you were saying?
For right now, yeah.
Got it. Okay. I'm still struggling. Oh, they're shooting at me, but like not much. Maybe that's why they keep turning. They're trying to like get the guns to face me.
Yeah, they're trying to get on you.
Okay, hold on.
I didn't know if they could actually target you or not.
Oh my god, that was so close. I'm just afraid of going too quick. Oh, nope. All right, well, womp womp.
Good attempt.
We can hopefully find my body and recover me. That would have been incredible if that worked out, you know?
It was very close.
Yeah, I feel like that was close. He was just flying a bit too erratic. Now we find out if I safely wake up or not.
When do we get the Vandal ship that you can just missile into a
Oh,
ship?
I know. We all want
Amazing
that
thought.
boarding. We all want those boarding parties. Oh, hold on one sec. Chat, because we failed, we need to have a little moment of sadness. Just a quick one. Quick moment of sadness. Oh, actually, you know what? I won't even do it. I was going to play sad piano, but we got a resub for 44 months.
Sandman XGB has subbed for 44 months.
Can't be sad
For a
now.
hot minute, but hope all is well grown.
Thank you very much, Sandman, for 44 months on the channel. Thanks, dude. If that had worked out, that would have been so incredible. Like, clip of the week. Easy, if I had pulled that off. Clip of the week. Tempered, on Crusader Day, you should be able to buy a C1. When's Crusader Day? It's not today. I think today is RSI or Aegis Day? Why can I not sit down here? Is this chair glitched? Interesting. Okay. Go swim. You want to see if I can direct you to where my body is? Or should I just fly it? Uh-oh. I'm not hearing you guys right now. Did I mute you by accident? Try.
Test.
Oh, there, I got you now.
That's
Gotcha. That was weird. I got that never-ending fire again. So interesting how that happens. None of you are shooting, right?
I'm not.
So weird. After every battle we finish, I hear like just constant like repeater fire.
I have to say that sound effect is spot on.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't sit in the other seat.
Yeah, I couldn't sit
yeah,
down
no, it
either.
was bugged for me as well.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me go. I wonder if we have to like claim the ship or what.
I think it's time to switch ships.
Got it. We can do that. Is anyone downstairs with a tractor beam, or should I open the door? Or
I can go. I've got one with a tractor beam.
okay, I'll open all the doors.
Yeah, I've got one. I'll get it. I'll get you.
I'll spin around backwards. Okay, we are coming up on it. We're about 80. Oh, I'm probably inside the ship still. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just looking at my whole last body right there. Is it in range yet?
Might have to move up.
Okay. On my screen, the rear view is like right there.
Because we can't see it going out the ramp. The
Okay.
ramp, it's...
Oh.
I got it now. I got it.
Yeah.
But all your stuff's come off. It's like come off as a box. This is strange.
Weird. Here, I'll come down there. Interesting.
I can't grab the box either. I don't know if it's just a visual bug on my screen.
Okay.
But like you're not wearing any armor or anything.
Oh, weird. So let me
He's naked on mine too.
let me come down there. On my screen, I was wearing all the armor.
There's like a 1/8 SU box, like you know, like a helmet box, when you drop a helmet on the floor. It's like that.
Oh, for me, it's my full body.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
So weird. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting. All right. Now I can toss them back out. Hmm. Oh, there we go. It's already floating away. Cool. Sweet, thank you. God, that constant firing is just so insane sounding.
You still hear it?
Yeah. It's like non-stop.
Yeah, I can hear it through the stream. It sounds like it's oh no, I've got it. The second I said that. Yeah, it sounds like the top rear turrets, like the remote turrets.
Weird. Whatever. Get to the chopper in the chat. Yeah, it sounds like a helicopter a little bit. Oh, it looks like the multi-tool like inspect functionality is broken right now. When I hit J, both the top and bottom options are on top of each other right now. So I'm unable to alter.
Oh yeah, mine are like that.
So that must have broken. Maybe like it was working and then it broke.
Mine is not.
So I can't.
Yeah, my guns.
Yeah,
my guns as well. Like my normal guns are the same as well, and the multi-tool.
Yeah, interesting. So I can't put any of my attachments on that multi-tool. Maybe that multi-tool itself is glitched, perhaps?
Wait, pull it up on your
Well,
screen.
well as I say,
Yeah,
my,
sure.
my parallax rifle is doing the same thing. So I don't know. It
So-
can't just be the multi-tool.
If I look at it here and I hit J, they're both on top of each other. And when I click one, it defaults to the bottom.
Yeah, mine's working correctly. That's weird. I did just verified it.
And I can't drag any other attachment into it. I don't get any option. Like, yeah, so I think my multi-tool might be glitched out in general, or this server is getting weird, or who knows. I mean, it's not a big deal, but... All right, I guess we'll go to a station. If I hop in a drop seat, do I get third-person camera? Let's look. No. No third-person camera from the drop seats. All right. Hold on one sec, you guys. So, I got a question in the chat. It says, what are your thoughts on the TAC? I feel the side turret arcs are very weak for space combat, and that makes me sad. I agree with your assessment. This turret room is fantastic. These turrets themselves are so cool, but their actual firing arc is very limited. And because of that, this is not a very good ship for actual deep space combat. And then again, it's not really meant to be. It's made for dropship stuff on planets. It's made to get 8 people on and off the ship and protect them. Because you got these machine guns here. You got these machine guns here to shoot at ground targets. You have missile launchers in the back to cover the exit escape here of like mechs or ground vehicles. The turrets on top can shoot forward with the pilot, and the med bay is awesome. The layout of the ship is wonderful, but it's not going to replace a Hammerhead for actual space combat. It's not going to replace a Corsair for deep space combat either, as far as I'm concerned. How do you achieve such high FPS and stable gameplay? Says Stance Levi. That's easy. I have a very expensive multi-$1,000 gaming PC powered by AMD with 64 gigabytes of RAM. Exclamation specs in the chat for all that. But even with all that, the game still freezes quite often. Still crashes quite often. This is an alpha game in every sense of the word. You know what I mean? You have to really like understand that and like be okay with that. Come to terms with that. The machine gun is still going off. Tony says, do you recommend any WinWing products? I have never used any of them. I have been repping VKB flight sim equipment for the past 4 years on my channel. I currently use the Gunfighters. I think the best price to performance on the market are these. The VKB Gladiators. When they are normal price, they're about $135, and that cannot be beat. However, the tariff war has made them very hard to get in America. So if you live in America, you can still buy with a 30% charge on top. Sucks, I know. Type exclamation VKB USA in the chat for all those details. Hopefully this gets worked out soon. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna eat some cookie right here. If you have a question about my setup, let me know. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I just realized it is getting late for me. It's already 8. That's normally when I finish my stream. So you know what? Why don't we raid someone we have not raided in a very, 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 very long time? My friend Zero State Live. We used to be in the same Elite Dangerous org many, many, many years ago. Now we both stream Star Citizen. So let's go raid Zero. Thanks for watching my show today. I want to thank Pandemanium and More Caffeine and Apollo and Fireball and everyone else on stream that joined us today. Thank you so much. I'm going to go eat some food. I'm going to post a clip on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. You're going to watch it and leave a fun comment for me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Until next time, which is tomorrow. I'll see you later. I love you. Good night. Bye. Last follow of the night. Thank you, it's Q. Thank you, it's Q.